Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Liverpool career mode. Today, I'm not going to be doing webcam and such. I don't have the time to sit and edit all the webcam footage and such in. So today, we're going to one of those episodes where it's not live commentary and I just commentate over the games for you. Sorry about that if you enjoy it the other way, but I'm just quite time restricted for this. Also, if you hear background noise, I forgot to shut my fucking bedroom door, so I'm just going to have to deal with that. As today is a very big episode. Today, very important we pick up the results. In the last episode, we were dropping points willy-nilly. We drew 1-0 with Hull City, which was a very disappointing result. We then lost to Chelsea at home after we battered them 3-0 at Stamford Bridge earlier in the season, so a very disappointing result there. We went through in the Cup though and got a win against Swansea, but those two poor results at the end of the last episode really dragged us down a little bit, because now look, United have a game in hand, and if they win that game in hand, they head above us in the league table. So it's necessary we get the wins today. But it's not going to be easy. Here's the games: Tottenham, Leicester, and it's not stopping there, Arsenal and Burnley. The 4 games we are going to have to deal with in today's episode. Massive games. I'm still unsure of what games I'm going to play in Sim, but I guess we'll come across that. So it's important we get the points, because Man United right now look to be on the rise, going above us. This is the team we're going to be playing for the majority of the episode. Obviously, it is world class, and we're doing really well as we look to try and challenge for that league title. That league title should be coming here with the class in this team and with the money we have spent. But things are starting to get a bit difficult, and I don't want to end up doing a real life Liverpool and bottling it, so it's important we get those wins. So we're going to get right into the first game of the episode, which is against Spurs, and hopefully we'll get the 3 points, but at home we should be getting the win. Right, game number 1 then, let's head right into it. We were playing Spurs at home at Anfield. Very important that we picked up some form of result, as we are risking bottling the league. There's the league table. We're still at top at this point, but Man United are breathing on our necks with that game in hand. They can overtake us right away. You know, we had a great chance, a good shot, and it looked as though it took a deflection on the way there, but it didn't, and it just floated wide. We went through again here, and a lovely little ball played down for Leon Goretzka. I would have had my mortgage on him to score, but not enough power and height to get past Hugo Lloris. As Tottenham go forward in the 31st minute for their first good chance of the game. They slip it in there for Eriksen. And once again, another shot you put your mortgage on, but he missed. Royce goes down here, cutting inside, slips it to Goretzka, who takes a good shot, and it's a good save from Lloris. He gets his hand up there late, tried to head it back in for some form of cross, but nothing happens. We go in here and we get a very nice penalty. Griezmann not even on the ball, and is swept away from Wimmer as we go in to take a penalty to take the lead right before half time. Royce steps up and Royce scores a good powerful penalty right into the right hand side of the net, and Royce put us up 1-0 there at Anfield. Things are looking very good just going into the break at half time. We'll have another couple of looks at the penalty here. Very well struck by Royce. Obviously this season we've not had a great deal of luck with penalties, but this one was well placed, cool, calm, collected, just as you like it. Marco Reus getting another goal for his tally. Then Tottenham went up at the start of the second half quite strongly here. It was a good chance, but Karius managed to pat it away from just going over the line. As they move forward again here, just going into the hour mark, as Dembele goes past a defender very easily somehow. Wanyama shot block falls to Eriksen, and Eriksen puts it in the back of the net. Fell very luckily, in my opinion, to Eriksen for the goal, but hey, bad defending. That's what happens when you don't defend well. They go right forward again here. Matip doesn't get a very good header away, and it allows Tottenham to bring it down. Eriksen again, poor defending again, but a good save from Loris Karius. Tottenham keep pressing away here, and as you see, it's Hon Seong Min, whatever his name is, a fantastic strike, and with only 10 minutes to go, very damaging. And to be honest, I didn't have a lot of faith in the team as we attacked, trying to get a goal. We were the better team throughout the whole game, in my opinion. Second half, not so much, but Goretzka hitting the bar in the 90th minute. That was the best chance we had of an equaliser, and then things get worse as Mane goes off injured, and that was it. Full time, a 2-1 loss, not good at all. Well, this is just absolutely fantastic. Sadio Mane, 3 months, broken his ankle right at the death of that game there. And we drop more points. We are slowly bottling it. Now, today, we have got a West Ham Cup game that I've just found out about. So that means the Burnley game is sadly being cut from the episode. I know you're all devastated. You wanted to see that. But now we have got a massive task of number one, going through the cup against them, and then getting the big wins against Arsenal and Leicester. It is not a good episode. Not a good episode. We're throwing the league title away. We're bottling it. It's becoming even more distant. Let's get into some in this game against West Ham, I suppose. Once again, I apologise if you can hear anything in the background. I'm a fat, lazy bastard. I'm glued to my chair, and I can't be bothered going to open the door. I don't know what the fuck I've done there. But this is the team I'm playing. Alexander-Arnold is right mid. What the fuck's that about? Okay, I regret starting this game. Here we go anyway. West Ham in the cup. We obviously want to go and win the FA Cup. As they got 1-0. Things aren't looking good. Things are looking very, very depressing going forward in this episode. Goretzka gets an equaliser. That's lovely. There we go. It's 1-0. Hopefully we can find a winner. We might be taking a replay match over to Anfield, but Royce scores. It's 2-1. Hopefully it remains the same as we close out the last 10 minutes here. It looks as though we're proceeding, and we are. We're going through to the next round of the FA Cup. That's great. Obviously still struck by that Manny injury, but now we're going to head into the game against Leicester. I'm going to sim the match against Arsenal. Risky, I know. Second game of the episode as we went in to face the champions, Leicester City, at their own stadium, King Power. Never an easy game in FIFA, but I was very confident of going and getting the win, even though we suffered defeat against Tottenham, as there's the league table, 4 points behind Man United at this point. Not very good at all. We really needed to go and pick up the 3 points. We were so dominant during this game. Griezmann, the first chance, very weak shot, right into the hands of Schmeichel. Not too well. This was one of Leicester's only chances of the game, as Mahrez just drags it wide, and in total I think they only had 2 shots, so that the game was all us. As Griezmann goes forward there, a good save from Schmeichel, 2 saves, and we just couldn't get that third rebound in. Schmeichel on top form there as we move forward. The 35th minute, Emre Can from range, and it just kind of floats over the bar. An unlucky piece of play there from Emre Can. A lovely through ball's played here from Royce, and Royce takes a shot, and once again a poor shot, which gives Schmeichel an easy save. As we move forward, this falls quite luckily for Griezmann. Another shot from that angle, and Schmeichel once again making another save. As we keep pressing towards half time, a shot deflected well over there, but a decent creation nonetheless. A shot once again floating wide. We're just getting shot after shot after shot, and we can't get the net. As Bernardo gets a lovely spin round, and that one I thought was going in, it just floats wide. Here again, Marco Reus pushing forward, a lovely bit of pass, and Emre Can to Bernard. A good save again from Schmeichel. It was just impossible to hit the back of the net. Pass lack from range as well, the right back coming ever so close from good range. We had a free kick, Reus steps up to take it, hits the wall and goes over, and it's just not going our way whatsoever. As we have a chance here, this looks to be the one, a ball over, nice header from Griezmann, but goes wide once again. Here we go forward again. Griezmann trying to desperately get a goal. Slips it to Origi, and somehow once again goes wide. As we picked up another chance here as Bernard shoots, and it smacks the bar close to the 90th minute. Just can't get it at the back of the net. It's a fumble for the ball. Heads up everywhere trying to get it, and Leicester finally get it cleared as the full time whistle goes. Such a frustrating game. We finished the game with 25 shots. They finished with 2, and we just couldn't get it in the back of the net. It's just not my episode. Not my episode at all. That game is the pinnacle of a mugging. The fact that we drew 0-0 after having so many opportunities and them not even having a touch of the ball. So now the league title is slipping even further away. United move 6 points clear, and we need to beat Arsenal. And I forgot about Alexander-Arnold. That isn't good. That isn't good. Okay, well, March 5th. If we lose this game, we have royally fucked up in our bid to win the title with Liverpool this season. Hopefully, though, the home advantage comes into play here, as it looks as though we're going to go 0-0 into half time. Not very eventful. Griezmann's went off, which isn't as comforting as you'd like to see. But Danny Ings, the unlikely scorer, puts us up 1-0 with 10 minutes to hold on. This would be a massive win. Maybe put us back up there with United, and there we go. Danny Ings keeps a 1-0 win alive for us. He scored a goal. Lovely jubbly. And, well, we're going to have to end off this episode here. I was planning on playing Burnley, but look at that. We have been given our FA Cup quarter-final. And what an episode the next episode is going to be. We've got Chelsea, we've got Burnley, we've got Manchester City, and we've got a fucking Merseyside derby. What an episode that'll be when we get to massive, massive episode as we go on that quest for the league title and the FA Cup. It's not been an easy run. We've been Spurs and Man City on this road already. Now we have Chelsea. But if you look at the league table, we are only 3 points behind United, although they do have a game in hand. We need to hope that they fuck up as well, just as much as we did. So guys, if you enjoyed this episode, sorry if it was shorter than usual, because it was only 3 games, then hit the like button, and I'll see you guys next time.